Welcome back to Simply Money. Today we're going to be touching on a great topic. A lot of people ask, how can I become a millionaire? Becoming a millionaire seems to be the milestone people are trying to reach for retirement. In fact, they say now that most people, if you ask them, they need $1.7 million to retire. I did a video on showing why that's not necessarily the case, but if your goal and your ambition is to become a millionaire, then I want you to watch this video and learn some of the steps that it will take for you to achieve this great milestone. Now, being a millionaire could mean that you have $1 million in your 401k or some other investment, or it could be a combination of your home equity and your 401k. Perhaps you have a $500,000 house and $500,000 in your 401k, so you have $1 million of assets. If you don't have any debt, you're a millionaire. Now, if you have $300,000 or $400,000 in debt, then you would need 1.3 or 1.4 million to be a millionaire in net worth, because your net worth is everything you own minus everything you owe. So becoming a millionaire could come in many different ways. It could be all money, it could be all real estate, or a combination of those two and other items. We're going to focus on how to become a millionaire just through financial discipline. So stay tuned as we dive into the steps necessary to become a millionaire. First, you need to set clear financial goals. In order to become a millionaire, you need to know what your goals are. Just saying, I want to be a millionaire isn't enough. That's a very broad goal. You need to set SMART goals. You need to define your path, set specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART, SMART goals to reach your first million. For example, I want to save $1 million by the age of 50 through strategic investments and savings. These setting clear financial goals helps you stay focused and motivated, ensuring that every financial decision aligns with your long-term objectives. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So number one, set a clear financial goal. Number two, to reach millionaire status is you're going to have to create a budget and stick to it. Outline your income, expenses, and savings. Track your spending and identify areas where you can cut cost. In order to reach millionaire status, you're going to have to know where your money's going and strategically make sure you are investing the amount you need to reach your goal by the time you set. If you say you want to be a millionaire by 50, how many years do you have? How much do you need to invest between now and then each month in order to achieve the millionaire status? A budget helps you identify and tell your money what to do. It gives a job to every dollar. You might want to use some of the budgeting apps that are out there. Pocket Guard is a great opportunity. You can check out a video I did on that, on how to use Pocket Guard. You could also use YNAB. You need a budget to monitor your finances and ensure you're on track. It helps you. Think about budget as a liberating, freeing thing, because so many people think of it as a binding thing. So many people think of it as something that keeps them locked and bound to the stringent rules. But a budget actually gives you freedom and liberty, because you can look and say, yes, I can do that. It's within my budget. I've set money aside for that, and I can enjoy my life now while I'm still planning and strategically achieving the goal that I have set. So create a budget and stick to it provides a clear picture of your finances, helping you control your spending and increase savings. Dave Ramsey says a budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. How many times at the end of the month have you looked and gone, where has all the money gone? Most people, please, if you're in a different situation, this may not apply to you, but most people make enough money, they don't budget correctly. Because it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you save, how much you keep. That's how you build net worth. That's how you build wealth, is taking what you have, spending less than you make, doing that consistently for a long time. Budgeting is going to help you reach millionaire status. Number three, save consistently and aggressively. Start small and add to it. But be aggressive. Look for ways to cut back. Look for ways to increase your amounts of consistently saving so you can achieve the goal that you have. Aim to save a significant portion of your income each month, ideally 20% or more. I know that may seem impossible, but if you start focusing on getting out of debt, paying off your consumer debts, paying off your cars, reducing your mortgage and becoming mortgage-free, 20% becomes easy because you've loosened up so much money. I have lots of videos on the channel on how to get out of debt, how to focus on it, whether you do the avalanche or the snowball method, but get out of debt and increase your savings. One thing you can do is automate your savings by setting up a direct deposit into a high-yield savings account. And once you have a good, solid emergency fund set up, you can start aggressively saving, investing in the stock market and in real estate. So number 3, save consistently and aggressively. Number 4, the fourth step you need to become a millionaire is invest wisely. Don't try to hit the home run. Don't try to find the one stock that's going to skyrocket, because for every one that skyrockets, for every Amazon, for every Google, for every Apple, there's hundreds that you don't know about because they died out. They went bankrupt. They went belly up. Don't get caught in trying to hit the grand slam home run. Be aggressive, but be wise. Diversify your investments in stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets to grow your wealth. A high-yield savings account can right now currently yield you 5%. That's a great place to park an emergency fund. Start investing into stocks, not individual stocks. Get an ETF, get an index fund that has a low cost and has a strong 10-year return of 10% plus. If you look at the 10-year history, it should be 10% or above. If it's not, find some other index funds because they are out there. There are lots of index funds. Don't look at the 1 year or even the 5 year because that's short term in the investing world. Invest for 10 years or longer. So look at the 10-year history and find stocks, ETFs, index funds that are producing 10% or better. Invest in a mix of index funds and balance risk reward. Maybe you get some that are growth, some of the income, and combine those so you have a balanced and a diversified portfolio. Investing wisely diversifies your income sources, reduces your risk, and builds wealth over time. Warren Buffett says the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Remember, be patient. It's baby steps. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, but be patient. It's going to take time. Compounding is an amazing impact as you increase the amount of time you have. So the earlier you start, the longer you allow it to grow, the greater the compounding effect. So number 4, invest wisely. If you want to be a millionaire, number 5, maximize retirement contributions. Take full advantage of tax advantage retirement accounts like the 401ks and the IRAs. One of my favorites is the HSA, the Health Savings Account. If you have access to one of those, it is an incredible tool that you can use. I did a video, check it out on the link below. I'll throw a link up here. Health savings accounts are a triple threat because you can put the money in tax-free, it can grow tax-free, and if you use it for medical purposes, including premiums, it is tax-free withdrawal. And if once you hit 65, you don't need it all for medical, you can start withdrawing it, and you do pay taxes at that time if it's not for medical, but it still grew tax-free and went in tax-free. It's a great, great tool. Take advantage of your retirement contributions. Make sure you're getting your company's 401k match. That's free money. If you put $100 in and it's within the match, that's $100. It's 100% return immediately. You won't find that anywhere else. Get your company's match. Start investing in a Roth IRA. So when you maximize retirement contributions, it ensures a secure and comfortable retirement, providing peace of mind, for the future. The earlier you start investing, the greater the impact your money will have. So number 5, maximize retirement contributions. Oh, there's another. There's a 6. Did you know there's 6 steps so far? Number 6, increase your income. You want to become a millionaire? You say, I don't make enough money? Guess what? Find ways to boost your earnings through side hustles, freelancing, or advancing in your career. Maybe you take a Coursera course and get a certificate and increases your ability to make money in something that you are strong in. Start a side business or take a freelance project to generate additional income streams. Your income accelerates your journey to wealth by boosting your financial resources. The great actor George Burns said, don't stay in bed unless you can make money in bed. This is another video for another time, but that's why I love dividend funds. Because while I'm sleeping, I'm receiving an income stream of dividends paid to my account every single month. So number 6, increase your income. Number 7, way to become a millionaire. These are steps you have to follow. If you're not following these steps, you're not going to get there. Avoid debt and pay off existing debt. Number 7 is so important. I've talked about it, and this is why we need a budget to find out why we keep going into debt and how we can align everything to get out of debt. Avoid debt and pay off existing debt. Number 7, minimize taking on new debt and focus on paying off high-interest debts quickly. Use the debt snowball or avalanche method to pay off credit cards and loans. Get rid of those high interest. Get rid of those consumer loans, your debts, your HELOCs, your car loans. Pay that stuff off, and then all that money can go to accelerate your journey to financial freedom and financial independence and becoming a millionaire. Number 7, avoid debt and pay off your debt. Number 8, this goes along with budgeting. Number 8 is live below your means. I don't care if you make $30,000 a year or $300,000 a year. If you live above your means, you'll never achieve financial freedom. Adopt a frugal lifestyle and avoid unnecessary luxuries to save more and invest more. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy life now, but make sure it's in your budget. If going to Starbucks brings you happiness and satisfaction, make sure it's in your budget. If it's not in your budget, you need to figure out how to get it in your budget or give up the Starbucks, because Starbucks isn't worth your future of not being independent and self-sufficient financially. Some examples: drive a used car, cook meals at home, stop eating out every meal at lunch, quit stopping at McDonald's or Starbucks on the way to work every day, limit spending on non-essential items. Get your spending under control. Once you've got a budget, you can start doing things that you enjoy. I go out to eat. I love picking up things here and there. I grab things, but it's all within my budget. If it's not, I don't do it. I spend money going golfing. My wife and I enjoy going out for wine or beer. We enjoy things, but we also stay within our budget and live below our means. That's 8. Number 9. Number 9 way to become a millionaire: educate yourself about finances. Applaud yourself now. Be thankful you've already taken that step because you're watching this video, and I assume you've watched other videos. Educate yourself about finances. Read financial books. The Millionaire Next Door, Psychology of Money. These are some of the great books on finances. There's so many. I have some in my link in the description below. Check them out. They're great books on helping you understand finances. So continuously learn about personal finance, investing, in wealth-building strategies. Don't be stagnant. Don't say, well, this is just how I am. This is how it's always been. Learn. Read books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Follow financial blogs and podcasts. Follow YouTube. In fact, why don't you hit subscribe right now and hit that notification button so you can be up to date on the latest videos that I'm producing on how to help you learn more about finances, whether it's just encouragement or it's in-depth studies on financial matters. Become a member of the channel and benefit not only us, in yourself, but others who are looking to get better with their finances. And number 10, the final last step, number 10 way to become a millionaire that you need to follow: network with like-minded individuals. I love conversations that I have with a buddy of mine. He's younger, he's ambitious, he's working hard at getting out of debt, paying off his debt, paying off his house, investing, and he's taking the slow and steady method. He's blocking out all the noise of the people saying use arbitrage, use leverage, buy with little down, get a new house, buy new rental houses, and leverage yourself. He's blocking out that noise. He's focused on slow and steady. And if he sticks on the path he's on, by the time he's ready to retire in his mid-50s, he's going to be a multi-millionaire. Him and his wife will be multi-millionaires because they're following the steps and they're taking their time and being wise, and they're following these steps that I've just outlined. Surround yourself with people who share your financial goals and can provide support and advice. I'm not saying don't hang out with people who don't, but don't let them be your financial gurus, your financial ear that you bend. Find people who have a like mind financially for support and advice. I don't go to people who are broke for financial advice. Join financial independence communities or investment clubs or insights, or follow this channel. You can go to the link below. We have a free membership. There's a mall that has everything you need financially, including a community where we can share and dialogue on financial things. So this is how you can become a millionaire. Follow these steps, be patient, and you too one day will be a millionaire with $1 million or more of net worth. Thanks for joining me on Simply Money. Hit the like button, subscribe. It helps us produce more videos to support people trying to achieve financial independence. I appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next time on Simply Money.